What is going on? Alright. Hey everyone. I thought I would do another little gameplay of The Long Dark. It was pretty chill to play yesterday. Yeah, we only played for like an hour. Oh yeah, it's nighttime, isn't it? Where did I put my fucking lantern? Um, yeah, I still don't really know what I'm doing in this game. We slept, but I don't know what time it is. Equip the lantern. How do I refill the lantern? Alright, just let me figure this out a little bit before I do this. It's not going to be in medication. Tools. Is that the right thing? Yeah. Alright, so that wasn't much fuel. I guess we just sleep for a bit longer. Might just drink something. Drink. How do we know what time it's going to be? Sleep for another 4 hours? Oh, it's not even... Yeah. How do I know what fucking time it is? Okay. So what do? Do I just go outside and walk around for a bit? I couldn't tell what time it was. I mean, it's obviously still nighttime. Do I just wait a little bit longer? It's very cold out here. I have the gun out just in case. Let's see my keyboard. Yeah, I guess we just go for a walk. The sounds pretty okay. I could turn it up a little bit more. Yeah. We are back into it. It's... we really need supplies right now. A little bit hungry. Wish I knew how to use the map. No, I think we decided last time we were going to keep going this way on the road. There were a few wolves on the road that way, but they seem to have left me alone. Temperatures is going down quite fast. Guess that's another way up to the church. So what's the plan? Just get more supplies? It's a moose. They're dangerous, aren't they? Is any wild animal is dangerous if you get close enough? Alright, didn't really... I should have scoped it out a little bit before going out here, but it'll be fine. Building down there. trucks. What is... that just the place I was before? Yeah, it must be. Does that mean the bear is still down there? Yeah, so that's the, what do you call it? I can't remember what it's called. Old whale building. And we came out the mines there, so I guess we just cut straight through. Yeah, I guess that lines up. Right, so there was a bear down this way. I do have a pistol, a revolver. But that's about it. Could have walked away by now. Been a few hours. So we could have gone the other way around the mountain. Take it slow a little bit. No, the bear's still there. I think getting close to the bear is kind of a dumb idea. Go around on the ice, maybe? Or is that a dumb idea? I think any idea is a dumb idea. What do we do? It'll be cold down here. We did see wolves walking on the ice, so presuming you can walk on the ice. The sun's starting to come up. Alright. Some wolves. Scared for me. Unless that bear has followed me. Alright, we are losing temperature, so I have to be quick about this. Is it a wolf, or is it just like a little coyote guy? I haven't got a feel of how long the temperature lasts on this. Oh, so that bridge was down anyway. Hopefully this isn't just like a dead end. Yeah, we'll have a look. Might be a bad idea. Ooh. Oh shit. Okay. So you can't just walk out on the ice. Pretty much a death sentence if I fall through. So what, maybe that's the edge of the map? Can we go down there and check it out? Or... man, that'd be kind of shit if that's just the edge of the map. The one direction I was thinking of going. Alright, we're gonna cut back through the mine. I think that's probably the safest bet. That should warm us up a bit. We're a little bit hungry, but we got plenty of snacks. What else? We're okay for drinks. What's that? Leather? Oh, firewood. What?
That'll come in handy.
I gotta remember the bear is up there. This is the way I came down. obviously on the harder difficulties, the bears would be like, you know, you don't want to go anywhere near them. And the wolves as well. But, yeah, we'll quickly cut through the mountain. Stick. Yeah, we'll go through the mines again. We've kind of wasted time, kind of wasted resources a little bit, but we'll find some more on the way. It's gonna be pitch black in here though, isn't it? Yeah, it wasn't so dark the first time we went through. I'm just presuming nothing dangerous is in here. Need to save the last 2 times. Alright, maybe we will just use the lantern. Do need to find some more fuel for it. I don't know how rare it is. Oh. Tight. Coal. It's just the thing about these kind of games, I don't know what I should be picking up. What's worth looking for and what's worth looting. Like, is it worth making a base somewhere? Desolation point. Yeah, so this is where we started. We haven't made any distance. I don't really know how big like the areas are on this. That lighthouse over there, that's where we started. What's going on with my light? Does it seem weird? Give me 1 second. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Guess I closed the window, didn't I? Okay. So I'm guessing going through here will make us go to a new area. This way. Or maybe this area is bigger than I think. Luckily all these people left their cars unlocked. Not that they leave anything in it. Alright, we'll quickly check up here. Halfway a trailer. I think there's going to be anything up here. Alright, we are getting cold. Birds. Like a good sign, or? It's just a quick way to get up through here, isn't it? Oh. Alright, we do need a fire soon, so... Yeah, I wonder how dangerous the wolves are on the harder difficulties. Yeah, we need a fire real soon. Or at least a building. What is that? No, it's just like a tree stump. Alright. Still don't have like a fire axe or anything. Good for making fires, I guess. Alright. So we found a revolver before we found a fire axe. It seems a bit backwards, but I guess it is random. I mean, not random, I guess where we started was random. Another mine. I mean, it should be nice and warm in there. Heat up for a little bit. Hopefully it's not pitch black.
Now we're cooking with
Nice.
gas.
How do I... Okay, so that really didn't do much, did it? No. More revolver bullets.
What have we here?
Stump remover. Oh. That's pretty big. Alright. Yeah, we'll have a look through here. Mines generally mean there's going to be some kind of civilization nearby. Or you'd think so anyway. It's another
This stuff will come in
lantern.
handy.
Might as well take it. I don't think we can take the fuel out of it, but there's a lot of coal in here. I don't think it was in better quality, but it might have some fuel in it. Hopefully this leads up to a nice warm wooden cabin with lots of supplies and food, and I can just live my days there. Or they can just be dead bodies.
I think I can use this.
2 pry bars now. Well, definitely worth coming in here. Ski gloves. So they're better. What else do we have? Okay. Do you have the other boots? Oops.
I could use this.
Alright, we can go back in here for some wood if we need. Granola bar. Toque. Knitted wool cap, Canadian style. Toque. Okay, that's a different hat. A bit warmer. Nice. I'm presuming this does have another exit. Definitely caved in. Yeah, I'm guessing it doesn't seem like there's animals that come in here or anything. Bears and wolves. And it makes the temperature go up, so...
That'll come in handy.
Decent plaid shirt. Alright, we are carrying a lot of stuff. So we have another shirt we can put on, another layer. So well, that's 3 layers of pants, 2 layers of socks, 2 shirts. Rumbling highway. Alright, so we're decently warm. We could eat something and we need a drink at some point. We need an axe. What else do we need to survive? Need a steady way of food, steady way of water. So I guess this is a new area. Wonder if that was the only way through. Nothing. I don't know what I expect to find underneath there. Like, what am I going to find? The key of the car? Like a chocolate bar? I don't know who the fuck would keep a chocolate bar in there. So what do these birds mean? Crows? Like a dead body? Yeah. Could mean there's wolves nearby. I don't know if it's worth shooting rabbits just yet because I don't have a way to cut it up. I did pick up a knife though, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. So is that a tool? You know, I'm gonna have a chocolate bar. Okay, that didn't do much. Okay. What's that? So is that part of the map? No. Cairn or Kong? Cairn. More birds out there. Could use like some binoculars or something, that'd be handy. Definitely wolves. Alright, is the game loud enough? Turn it up a little bit. not gonna bother going down there and checking. Guess we'll just follow the coast, see if we find any other buildings. That's about all we can do. Another car. Another burnt down building. Wolves. Oh, I didn't even know you could open the trunks.
Hope nobody needs this
Combat
anymore.
boots. Sprain risk. Because I'm too heavy. We've lost a couple of people to hypothermia to that. The cold last night. There's only 5 of us left, but fortunately
Someone's
Sean...
gotta go.
Too heavy. Sean's one of them. He's keeping me going, and he even gave me his last fruit pastille. It's a shame we didn't know each other before the event. He would have made a nice BF. I hate this place so much. I should have listened to Mama. Doing the exchange student program was the worst decision I've ever made. I wonder if she's still alive. So is that the same person as I was reading the note before? I don't remember.
Never would have thought to look here.
Right, there was some gloves back there. We need to drop some stuff. I don't know if I can just do it in here. Sort by weight. Alright, let's figure out what I'm wearing first. I can't drop it here. Right, I don't want to be too heavy. Keep pressing tab. Alright, the boots we have are doing pretty well. It's heavy. Drop this other pry bar. Didn't realize we had that. Drop the firewood for now. Hearing things. Eat some stuff. Hopefully I don't get sick. Ooh, that took my water. Yeah, so it says how much it's going to feed you. Grape soda. Yeah, real good. Basement. Alright, we'll check it out in here. A little bit creepy. Alright, what exactly do we need? We don't really need that at the moment.
Could end up being useful.
Thermal underlayer. Can we put that on as well? We have two of them. Maybe too heavy again soon. Sweatshirt. I would just put that shit over everything.
What have we here?
All socks, long johns. Hoodie. Alright, well we might as well hang on to it. Nothing really much else down here. I thought it would connect to the house or something, but I guess the house is the thing that's demolished. Alright, we do need to find somewhere to drop off some stuff. Find a base somewhere we can get food. Keep the gun out just in case. So I guess we just keep along the highway. See if we can find an actual building. It's getting quite misty out here. Misty? Foggy. Go away, man. Is it a wolf or just like a dog? Guess I'm more scared of it than me. Scared of me than I am of them. Alright, this place is, yeah, definitely falling apart. Might need to go more inland if I can find a way to get there. This is going to lead somewhere. Leaving the crumbling highway. Coastal highway. It's not back where I was it? Commuter's Lament. What I was accidentally going to shoot.
Excellent.
Drink it. Take. Yeah, now we're heavy again.
This'll come in handy.
Military coat. Some ammo. Right, quickly need to drop some stuff. Actions. Oh, we just need to put that on. Nice.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, I know. I really need these boots. Fuck. Drop the firewood. Whoops. Not that we've needed that so far. What are we carrying that's so heavy? We do have two of these. This one's better quality. Ah, shit. Maybe we just need to eat some food. Don't need so many them. Yeah, that'll do for now. Alright, just follow the road. Not seeing anything. We're doing pretty well condition wise. Getting tired though. Alright, I can't see much through the fog, but we do really need to find a somewhere to set up a little bit. At least somewhere we can know where things are. Maybe drop some stuff. Power lines. This looks like it was a road. There's a house down there. Is it an actual house? Like a campground, maybe. Cottages. They're a real tiny cottage. So is that the water right there? Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is cozy.
This stuff will come in handy.
New trail boots. Not as good. You think trail boots would be better temperature? Gonna be heavy otherwise.
Should be good to drink.
Yeah, too heavy. Not like I can just fill up my water bottle. As well fix up my clothing. Now we need some cloth. Would you really need more cloth to fix something like that?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Right, so I can't put stuff in the chest, can I?
Is it food or?
Nice. Alright, so too heavy at the moment. So what can I do? I definitely need to get rid of some stuff. I keep saying that. Don't really have a reason to carry this. That didn't make much of a difference. We haven't really needed the bedroll. So what is it, just food that's making us heavy, really? I don't really need any of that. Guess it's all just adding up, isn't it? Probably need that. I need to have all these beans. I mean, peaches. Yeah, we'll just see what we can. Okay, so that's good water, I guess. Toilet water. Better than nothing. Surely there must be a way to store your stuff.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
No fireplace. Not really desperate for food, but we could use some more water while we're here.
That'll come in handy.
Got plenty of matches. So what do we need exactly? Okay. Some herbal tea. Someone left in the microwave. Nice. Oh, so you... Why can't I suddenly put stuff in this one?
Thank goodness.
Strange. Alright, we'll go and check the other one. If we're gonna set up a house, it's gonna be somewhere super cozy. These are just little like holiday cabins, aren't they?
Where's the good stuff?
We have something better, I think. Doing fine temperature-wise. Yeah. Another
Best be
tea.
prepared for anything.
Take it. Yeah, I think we're doing fine for clothes. Unless we find better stuff, then no point taking it. Getting tired, I guess. Wait, we should have taken those socks. Right, get rid of some stuff. Okay, so what don't we need? Oh, we don't even have the stuff to make a fire. Yeah, I guess we can...
I could use this. Too much stuff to carry.
Okay.
It worked.
So how do we add more? Alright, so his temperature should be good, our weight's good. So that'll heat up the whole house, won't it? 3 hours. So you can heat up some food. What is that gonna do? Okay, so that makes it last another hour or so. So we do need to sleep. But if we sleep, it's gonna be nighttime by the time we wake up. Yeah, I guess we kinda need to. So what, 4 hours? It's not exactly cold in here. Why did I even bother making the fire? Socks.
What have we here?
Yeah, we're definitely getting heavy. Right, sleep. Things should be fine when I wake up. Yeah, I guess we need to sleep for a bit more. Minutes. Should be fine to sleep for it anyway. What's the time? Yeah, it's gonna be. We'll sleep for another hour or 2 hours. 4 hours. Fuck it. Then it's gonna be dark. Yeah. Right, so what's the plan now? Do we just walk around at night? Or do we just chill in here until daytime? So I can read a book, maybe? Where's the bed? Can I read a book? Too dark to read. We can't get the fire going. I guess we just go out. Not much else we can do. Alright, so at least we know there's a little cozy place here we can make another fire if we need to. Do we really need to find a wood axe? Mushrooms. Yeah, I guess we just keep following the coast. Not much else we can do here. These power lines kind of show where the other buildings are going to be. Well, right on the coast though. It's a time. Just after midnight, I think it means. It'd be good if we could fish. I remember the first time I played it years and years ago. Like, maybe fucking 8 years ago. I started off in a place where you like had the little fishing hut on the ice, but I kept having to go get fire, and then I'd be starving, and then I'd have to, you know, start the fire just so I can be warm enough to fish, just so I could have the energy to eat. And then, you know, it was like a never-ending cycle. And I feel like survival games where you have to keep on top of too many things, it's just too stressful. And a deer. Could try and shoot it. This is not too cold. That other coastal area was way more open. So there's a little shack out there. Is it? I swear this is where I was just thinking. That the place I played like years and years ago. I don't think so. But yeah, it's been a pretty relaxed vibe so far in this game. Nothing too dangerous. But I don't want to jinx myself. There's a couple of buildings down there. Town site. Cool. Well, there should be plenty of supplies around here then. This might be a good place to set up. There's definitely some fishing shacks out there. So that could be a good sign. All frozen over. Little house here. Let's go have a drink. Alright, so this town site might be a good little safe place. Better pick a house. Bit of hunting around here. There should be plenty of supplies in this. That's like a main store, like a fuel station. A gas station. A servo. Yeah, gas station. Pretty small though. Very dark. You know what? It might be worth lighting a flare. Just so it doesn't have to use my torch. Okay, that's didn't work at all. Keep pressing the wrong thing. I should have just held the flare, hey? Right, so I imagine it's not very warm in here. Fire barrel. Alright, fuck it, we're just gonna use the lantern. Workbench. Okay. Jerry can. Another lantern.
This stuff will come in handy.
Much better equipment. I mean, you know what I'm saying. Quality. I wonder if there's a way to make like a light source. Maple syrup. Lantern fuel.
I can use this.
Alright, alright. Seems like a fairly good place for supplies. I don't know if I want to set up base here, but we'll check around. There might be a house around here we can use.
I think I can use this.
Oops. Put the thing away, man. All the little shacks. Yeah, what do I even need? Like, is it what? Okay. I don't want a little shitty house. I want somewhere nice and warm where I have plenty of access to fire. I mean, wood. That is what I need, though, isn't it? Fire axe. I might just go up the coast a little bit. We know there's supplies here. Can always come back.
This'll come in handy.
Nothing much. Just give me 2 seconds, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. What was I doing? Why is my chat being weird? Alright. Further up the coast a little bit, see if we can find a nice house. Go uphill or follow the coast? We'll go uphill. I don't know why my chat wasn't coming up. miss any chats on Twitch, hopefully. Using a new chat app, and hasn't seemed to show up anything yet. I might just check quickly. Oh yeah. See, why wasn't my thing coming up then? Sorry if I missed anyone's chat. I had set up a new chat app and I guess it wasn't coming up. Alright, I'm guessing this was a road. It's weird. You want to know about the game? It's kind of like a hardcore survival winter game. Kind of like DayZ, but single player. I mean, it's not really like DayZ. So you have to like, the whole thing is it's like a kind of frozen apocalypse kind of thing. You have to like layer up your clothes. You have to keep warm, keep rested, eat enough food, and basically you're just staying warm. And you're just exploring, I guess. I'm only a couple of hours in and nothing too much has happened. We've just kind of walked around. But right now we're just trying to find somewhere to maybe make a base, if that's a thing in this game. There's just like a gas station down that way. But we don't really need supplies at the moment. Yeah, I only just had my chat. Only just put my chat back up. I was missing some chats, so I apologize. Just give me 1 second. Whoa. What's that? House food and that sort of thing, like in the game. It seems alright so far. I've started off with a bunch of like tin food. Haven't really needed to hunt anything yet. It's a bunch of like fishing stuff down there. But I am playing it on the easiest difficulty so far, so hasn't been too bad. Couple of little buildings up there. But I was saying before that I would play this years and years ago and I found it too difficult, so never tried it again, but now it doesn't seem too bad too difficult to survive. But I guess when you run out of supplies, then that'll be a different story. It's a little shack there. to find some actual buildings. Log sword. So you'd think there would be like a fire axe. Need a fire axe so we can get some wood.
There's got to be something useful in here.
Do you have mittens? Do you have one of them?
That'll come in handy.
I really need coffee. So we have plenty of food. We don't really... Fuck was that? I don't know if that was in the game or not. Yeah, I imagine you can make a little
Hope I can still eat this.
cozy base. Thanks, we'll have to stream again tonight. Oh. Bandage. Take that.
I could use this.
So what was going on in my chat? Maybe I was just doing it wrong. Alright, just give me 2 seconds. I don't want to miss any more chats. So how does that work? So why would I even need a separate chat thing? Doesn't matter. Yeah. Right, I'll just use the regular chat things then. Till I set that up. Alright, we'll play for another little bit. Oops. What have we done? An hour and 10 minutes? Go for another 20 minutes.
What have we here?
So we don't really drink that. A lot of noises. Alright, it did look like there was a little shack out there on the island. That could be cool. But we'll keep it in... I'll try and remember that's where it is. Obviously. And we'll search around this coast a little bit more. See if we can't find a... fucking McMansion I can move into. Yeah, we'll follow the coast. See if we can find a house. If not, we will go and hermit life it on the island. It's as good a plan as any. Live off fish, live off whatever else we can find, rabbits. Oh, bridge. But yeah, after this run I will turn the difficulty up at some point. Because it is feeling a little bit too easy. Not that I'm complaining, but I just feel like it's probably not enjoyable if I'm just walking around. Beanie.
I think I can use this.
What are they? What is the word of that? What were they called? What was the word of that? A toe? Ski boots. Very warm at the expense of movement. Jesus. So I'm presuming you can't really hunt deer with a revolver. Actually, no, a revolver makes sense. Imagine you can hunt with a revolver. I can't fucking talk today, eh? Alright, little fishing area. Couple of little villages up there. So,
Could end up being useful.
cloaks. Don't need any more matches right now. Right, so you can break the ice if you want to do some fishing. So I guess that's a pretty normal thing in places like this where it's cold like that. Canada. You have a little fireplace, a little fishing hole. Sounds pretty cozy. I've definitely fished before, but I imagine ice fishing is like a completely different thing. Got little shacks. Fishing camp. Huh? Oh. Alright, fishing rod would be handy. Boots. Are they
This'll
good?
come in handy.
Not really. Coffee. Cloth. Nothing really. Hopefully we can find a fishing rod. Not that we're desperate for food, but I mean, we will be eventually. This place is empty. Nothing we really need. Drink a drink. A soda. Right, making my ears hurt. Now I feel like I can't see. Oh, Jesus Christ, cat. What are you doing? You wanna come up here? You see in the camera? sit there? Marine flare. It's a marine flare, just a waterproof flare.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Alright, we're heavy again. What don't we need? Definitely don't need all these painkillers. That should be good for now. But we really need to set up somewhere. Well, it's very blue at the moment. Alright, what's the plan? Go out and check the island. Presuming this ice is safe. Alright. Another little fishing shack. I swear I saw a little cabin on the island. Yeah, we'll go and check out the island, and then if we don't find anything interesting, we might stop the stream there, but we'll see. What's that? A bridge. And a wolf or a deer? Nope.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Dude was just walking around with a can of drink and some fucking jerky. Not really surviving. Alright, carrying too much stuff again. Let's just drop some of the food. That'll be fine for now. Is it worth just setting up on a little island like this? A friendly deer? Is that a deer? Is that what you'd call that? Don't know what else you would call it. Right, yeah, there was a little shack up here. What is that? Oh, it's a tree. From the angle, I thought it was like a little, fucking lighthouse. Jackrabbit Island. Some binoculars would be real handy right now. A lot of the rabbits. Music scared me. Alright.
I could use this.
Heavy again. Let's drop that for now. Already have some decent mittens. Could be a nice place to set up, but it's very isolated.
Wonder if the owner's around.
I wonder if there's any other people around. Alright, nothing here. I might end the stream here. This is not a very interesting building. There might be more stuff around, but I'll have a look next time. And yeah, sorry again for the
This stuff will come in handy.
messages I missed before. I just didn't have the sound set up. I mean the chat set up. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I think I'll end it there. Thanks everyone for watching. I will do another stream tonight. We will probably do Abyssus, and maybe some Dead Space 3. Possibly Power World, but yeah. See what happens. Alright. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon. Bye.